to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for Parks and Recreation Season 6, episode number 16. Don't forget to like and subscribe either. Hit the notification bell. You know why. I tell you, do it every time. It helps the algorithm, people.
Alright, just one comment from episode 15 with executive producer Faye saying, I feel this was a solid episode. There wasn't anything that was better than the others, although I did love Leslie's bee prank. I love Ron's speech to Leslie, and it sets up the last part of Parks for us. I feel that she really needs to have Ben's opinion on it since he's her calzone loving rock. The ending with Ron and John was one of my favorite parts of the episode. Some quality father-son wood bonding time. Excited to see your reactions to the bistro plan. Alright.
Bistro.
Yeah, from Tom. Let's jump into episode 16 right now.
Okay, I don't want to overhype this, but presenting the new City of Pawnee website, totally revamped.
You can pay for parking tickets, you can apply for a business license, and the best part is we're putting up an online poll so people can pick the new town slogan.
Hey, look, a panda!
Whoa.
Yeah, that's just some mascot thing the designer put up on the front page, but more importantly, you can now apply for a utility tax refund online.
Wait, the panda's name is Peebo?
Peebo!
Maybe just love a panda.
No, me first. That's it.
Guys, Ben worked really hard on this, okay? Let's look at the online poll. It's going to be a cool way to choose our new town slogan. The panda holds the paddle with his tail? I want to play!
Congratulations, Ben. This is truly a fine panda game you made. Well done.
Panda game.
I think if you click on the bamboo, he puts on a top hat.
I got you guys a little something for helping me out.
Love it.
A Larry Voodoo doll?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't even do anything. The voodoo doll's reading my thoughts.
So it seems like it went really well, right?
Yeah, totally. Grant is great, the job is great, the waffles were great.
Great. So we're just about ready to go live with the slogan board. You wanna see?
Now that Pawnee and Eagleton have merged, it is time to pick a new town slogan. And a slogan can make a big difference with tourism and a town's identity. There's New York, the city that never sleeps, and then there's Glenwater, Florida, home of America's most violent Walmart parking lot. Okay, so people can vote now.
Florida,
Yeah,
man.
see, that's the super cool thing about this website, is it does all the work for us so we can just sit back and take it easy.
No, we're not going to do that. We're going to sit forward and take it hard.
What?
There's a lot of nitty-gritty left to do, Ben. We need to roll up our sleeves. We need to go door to door. We need to hand out flyers and canvas. You know what we should do?
She looks really pretty, this purple.
To publicize the poll. Okay, I hope you had lunch plans, because now you get to cancel them.
Well, I did.
So this was one of Eagleton's top sushi restaurants, but you can't outrun the whale meat police forever.
This is great. I love it. Look at it. I can picture it now. That's where the politicians will sit. This is where the connected guys will bring their gourmands. This place is perfect. How much?
$9,000 a month.
What? That's way more than I can afford.
Whatever, it's not that great. Plus, it's really far away from work, and that'd be annoying.
That's not a big deal. I mean, when it first launches, I'll go back and forth, but hopefully it takes off and it'll become a full-time job.
Come on, I'll show you some places in your price range.
Man, she's getting everybody
This
leaves.
press junket is a brilliant idea, isn't it,
And them
Mr.
already
Strange
gone. Now she gonna be
cameraman
like-
who I've never met.
Leslie, I told you I'm not going to participate in your weird Julia Roberts cameraman husband fantasy.
Quiet, cameraman. Perd's here.
Leslie, your poll is designed to choose a new slogan. And a slogan is a series of words that have a meaning.
So true, Perd. All of the choices
It's a
for the
series
town
of words.
slogans are wonderful, but if I had to choose my favorite, it would probably be storied past, bright future.
Well, the story of my interest level is it's medium.
Joan, this poll
Yes,
is a chance
it's
to
medium.
give our newly merged city a new
Joan,
identity, to really rebrand this town.
Yes, great question. I have been thinking of rebranding myself. What do you think about Juan Calamezzo?
Isn't Juan a man's name?
No, it means flower.
I think it means John.
Crazy Ira and the Douche from 93.7 FM, The Groove. Leslie, do you believe that this new slogan will integrate Pawnee and Eagleton into one cohesive city?
Wow, that's a very thoughtful question, Crazy Ira. Yes, I do.
A follow-up question, Leslie.
Show us your boobs. Will this fit on a bumper sticker?
God,
gosh, this place is packed, huh? You folks must really like this guy.
Honey, he is sex on a stick.
Oh, this is gonna
Ladies
be
and gentlemen, put your
Rod.
jazzy hands together for my man, Mr. Duke Silk.
Yeah.
A smooth and silky evening to you all. On nights like this, when the cold
be like,
winds
we
blow
need to get you to play.
and the air is awash in the swirling eddies of our dreams, come with me and find safe haven in a warm bathtub full of my jazz.
Well, the good news is your poll was a big hit. Thousands of people voted.
That's great. What's leading? Storied past, bright future?
No. The current leader is Pawnee. Welcome to Douche Nation.
Douche Nation.
Crazy Ira and the Douche got their bonehead radio fans to flood the poll with write-in votes. Why didn't we include a write-in option?
Because every election has a write-in option. That's how democracy works. I'm not a dictator. If I were a dictator, I would throw the douche in prison without trial. I would be a very strong dictator. And you would be my bodyguard, and you would lead my army.
Okay, I know we should
down.
figure
Lead my
out how to
army.
fix this, but I'm starting to get kind of turned
I
off.
was baby, my head was so big scientists did experiments on me. I once threw a beer at a swan, and then it attacked my niece Rebecca.
That'll do, Andrew.
You don't have to play the Unity concert, but don't quit music. Please.
We're gonna have to cover this back up. Alright, that was episode 16 of Parks and Rec, and a great show, man. Look, everybody's growing, maturing. Even you got some selfishness that's happening with April and Donna. You know, they don't want time to go away, which is understandable when you got a close-knit friendship, work friendship, family thing going on like they have right here. And yeah, that was good to see that they both were trying to sabotage him at the same time. I thought it was just going to be one way, but it was both of them, which is sweet but selfish at the same time. But I'm glad they came around and like, look. And being that it still worked out. He's close to the office still, and the restaurant is something that he wanted. And I hope that he does a great job with it and don't just run it into the ground before his boy Raphael come back through and try to trash it or something. I don't know. But Leslie part was good. This was a good growing part, and test run for her, which she passed 100%. Which I'm glad to see that now she can realize she can go do that job. And so she would have some things to do, you know, some growing to do when she get over there, because it's going to be very different from her loving to be hands-on all the time. But I think this was a good example for her to see that she can do it. And so I had a lot of fun with this episode and with the jazz part, too, for Duke Silver. I mean, I guess it's just out now. It ain't really a secret no more now.
No, it's no secret. No one knew. He didn't end up telling anybody.
Yeah,
So he can keep it secret.
I mean, it's gonna be out eventually at this point. But I already forgot about it too, that he was Duke Silver. But I'm glad it came back around. But just an overall great episode, man, and I cannot wait to see what they do next.
Yeah, I think my highlight has to be, and the MVP award has to go to Ben and his line to Leslie at the end. Like, I love you so much, but that's the stupidest thing. Like, when do you fail? So I just thought that was just so endearing. It's so sweet. It's so cute. And I just love them to pieces. But I also love Andy coming to confront Rod, but like completely thinking that it's a twin brother is so Andy 100, and he was so convinced that he figured it out. So I thought that was so great. And then like him revealing his secrets so that he could be on even ground was just so sweet. And the amount of secrets he had and the context of his secrets is just so Andy. So I thought that was just so super cute, and I loved everything about it. And yeah, I thought it was really great, the reveal, especially that Donna was sabotaging too. So that's typically an April role, but to see, and we've seen how close Donna and Tom are. They're probably the closest with Tom, or she's probably the closest with Tom after all these years. So it made so much sense that in the reveal that she was sabotaging too. It just, it warmed my heart. It was so sweet. And so for them to come together and ultimately set him up in the way that he should be set up was just a really heartfelt moment, and I really appreciated the show doing that. So I thought this was just such a great episode from beginning to the end, and can't wait for the next one.
Yep. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Parks and Rec Season 6, Episode number 16. And until next time, people, peace.